Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Happy July 4th. I decided to record this a little bit early, one day early for you guys. If you're finished with your material, if you're not, make sure you get week 4 done. We're on to week 5. This is really important for us. Week 5 is because it talks about writing, and we have a paper and presentation coming up in a few weeks. So make sure you concentrate on how to write effectively. It's going to be APA writing, which we'll talk about more into the future. Just a heads up, week 6 is research paper and APA documentation formatting. So we're going to talk more about this. There's actually 2 weeks of writing, but we're just touching the surface here in week 5, going over the writing process and writing essays. So if you click on this, you'll see a few different things. First off, I have chapter 11 and chapter 12, which you need to read in your Flat World textbook, and that lecture is located here at the top. But I also included some supplemental material, which I think is really cool. The power of writing, just to understand the impact that writing can have in a positive direction. And then also a really great video by Adam Ben. Write well starting now. And writing has been around for centuries, right? Even though these videos are a few years old, they're still as relevant today as they are 100 years ago, or will be 100 years in the future. So take a look at that. Chapter 11 and chapter 12, again, I've already went over that. I just briefly put Google Scholar in here as a way for you to just get an introduction on how to look up research articles. You can also do this in the PMI library, which is a little bit easier at times to find references and such, but we'll go over that in the future. I just want you to click on it, play around with it. If there's something you want to write about, healthcare related, has to be healthcare related, of course, you can take a look at this when you get a second. You have your homework, which is due on the 13th, 7/13 by end of day, and then your discussion board. And your discussion board post is going to be due on, let me get the date here. I'm kind of thrown off because I'm doing this a day early for you guys, but I'm happy to do that. It's due on the 9th, your original post, or initial post. And I need to put end of day instead of midnight because that's a little confusing. And then do the 13th, your replies due on the 13th. And as always, I'll get those graded really quickly once you get them done. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm really excited about jumping into writing, and I'm looking forward to building on the writing style that you have, moving towards APA, and really having a great grade in our paper coming up. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much.